And here we go with News Roundup number 112. I could end up hoarse by the end of today. When a woman in Winchester, Hampshire, opened the door to her rarely used guest room, she discovered a giant wasp's nest containing around 5,000 insects on the bed. She had to call in pest control expert John Burkett, who told the Daily Mirror, "In 45 years I have never seen anything like it. At one stage there must have been 2,000 wasps buzzing around me. If someone had gone into the room and not known what it was, it would have been pretty serious." John used chemical spray to kill the insects and commented, "Afterwards, the entire room was filled with dead wasps. It was like the apocalypse." Apparently, the smell from a sewage plant and 2 recycling centres in a Cambridgeshire village is so bad that residents have been asked to rate the pong online. The BBC reports that a working group has been set up in Milton to assess the intensity of the smell. Many of the 4,500 residents say they have had to endure unwelcome odours for several years. Now they have been asked to note times and dates and say how offensive the smell is. I should think you could just go down there and sniff it yourself, couldn't you? It seems that blue is the new black. The Daily Mail says that blue suits are becoming very popular, with the John Lewis chain reporting that for the first time in its 150-year history they are selling one blue suit every 4 minutes, 4 times the number sold in black. Marks and Spencer have now doubled their range of blue suits to cope with the demand. How's this for a novel form of transport? Alex Saunders from Andover in Hampshire has converted an old prison van into a motorhome. According to the Daily Express, he bought the 5-ton van, complete with lockable cell doors and peepholes for the guards, for just £3,000 on eBay. Alex then spent 18 months and £4,000 replacing the steel doors to the 6 cells and graffiti-scrawled inner walls, with bunk beds and a kitchen, along with underfloor heating and a bathroom. The van also accommodates an L-shaped sofa, which transforms into a double bed. Alex said, "I've tried to keep some of the original features, so the van maintains some of its character, but I had to get rid of some of the graffiti, which included some choice words and images." There you are, Lynn. That's what you can have next time. Traffic chaos was caused on a main road in Wales thanks to 100 plastic ducks, says the BBC. The toys piled onto the A4042 at Llanellan near Abergavenny in Monmouthshire, and police had to be called to help clear the carriageway. The ducks were on their way to be used in a fundraising race organised by the Monmouthshire, Brecon and Abergavenny Canals Trust. A spokesman said, "We were transporting the ducks to our annual race in Llanginder when one of the bags split open and about 100 ducks tried to make their escape." Don't blame them. Being thrown into cold water wouldn't suit me. How's this for value for money? 91-year-old Dennis Winfrey from Sheffield has been wearing the same pair of shoes for the past 25 years, according to a Daily Express story. It seems that every 6 months Dennis has his handmade leather derbies, manufactured by traditional English firm Loke, repaired to keep them in pristine condition. He said, "They may be 25 years old, but I still take care of them. They polish up well and I try to look after them." Shoe shop owner Peter Bullock commented, "They must be the most repaired shoes in the country. How long the heel lasts varies. Obviously, as he has got a little bit older, he has done less walking." I can sort of beat that, actually. I have got a pair of gloves, sheepskin gloves, that I bought in Harrods in heaven knows, whenever it was. They're over 30 years old now, and they've just got a hole in them, and I'm going to have to replace them, and I don't want to. The Daily Mail tells us that the world's oldest egg, belonging to an extinct ostrich-like bird, could fetch £50,000 when it is auctioned off in Billingshurst, West Sussex in November. The egg, which is over a foot in length, is over 500 years old and is just one of a handful of undamaged eggs left by the extinct elephant bird, once native to the island of Madagascar. Okay, so there you go. That's the news for that one, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye-bye.